Welcome, my single solitary viewer, Flouze Maker here, and this is the World Cup of UHC 2018. Talon Raker has been hunting skeletons and so on the surface all night long. He took a little bit of damage, but what he's looking for is string, most likely, to craft himself a bow. He's got 7 string, and so he's probably going to be happy with everything he has. Daffz has found the mineshaft we were talking about, and Super Gamer Plays did indeed craft the enchantment table. So Daffz actually has found not just a mineshaft. Actually, he found this what's it called? Oh, am I missing out on the name? The stronghold. There you go. And let me see your inventory. You okay? So were there any special books in the library? By the looks of it, no. But he did grab as many books as he could. Talon Raker gets creepered for 2% of damage. And Long Journey is actually fairly close by. Not close enough that I can see him in render distance range. So really, Daffz, I don't think, has to worry about anything. But while we mentioned him, let's go visit Long Journey, who was on the surface, has just decided to start caving here, and really, this is a questionable choice. He's not full iron though, so he'll definitely grab that iron. Antonin of Czech Republic, still caving. He's caving really mid-level. It would be best for him to try and go down. There's a chance he might find this mineshaft, which of course would be of great help to him. And everyone seems to have little difficulty in finding gold. As you see, Edwin is very meticulous in making sure that when he finds a pool of lava, to investigate if it goes farther, because sometimes that's how you uncover another new a new cave. There you go. As I was teleporting to Cazz, who has finally crafted his enchantment table. He could have crafted it much earlier. But, you know, you don't actually need to craft it until you find it. Daffz has found 6 diamonds. Winter Waffle has found 8. And Cazz is about to find this one, most likely. Right? Or is he going to swim right past? He's gonna find it on the rebound, right? Yeah, there you go. Finally, he saw it. He saw it. And iBlack also getting some diamonds. Daffz actually getting up to 12 now. And, Cazz is actually up at 10 diamonds because of the 6 he got in the temple. So I think it would be worth to go visit Winter, because we haven't actually seen Winter in episode 1. I don't recall. And Winter's getting the obsidian that they'll need in order to craft that enchantment table. I'm brain farting and completely forgetting what country Winter is representing, which is amazing, and I appear to have forgotten Winter on the document. Oh yeah, I remember now, because Winter was expected to miss this one, and so I didn't include Winter on my stats document. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put stats for Winter Waffle over here, but I do realize that yeah, there were some changes that I had to make at the last minute to my document. Some substitute players coming in, replacing others, and so mistakes have been made in terms of the pre-game preparation. Obviously, I missed out on Winter Waffle's statistics. Winter Waffle actually had a good run last year. It's one of the entertaining... Oh, sir, please stop. Has decided to lava themselves in the nether, so that's the first person to go to the nether, and they might not get out alive. Because that hurts. That really hurts. Yeah. There it is. I missed, the first death is Sir Please Stop of the United States. It's a sad, tragic event. I'm gonna assume it's a result of mining around. Yeah, there you go. It's the result of digging around right over here in the nether. And tragedy struck. And sometimes there's nothing you can do. It's all gone. It's all gone. And Tiago actually is lava himself, but you can see it's in the overworld because he put himself out of his misery. So he traveled actually quite a distance, it turns out, from where he made his portal. My goodness. So it appears that the Nether is not the most interesting place to visit this year. I don't even know where the portal is. I still don't know. And Talon Raker has found a mineshaft. Good for him. Super Gamer Plays has crafted a golden apple and healed with it. And I still don't know where the portal was. Poor Surplus Stop has managed to really travel quite the distance. I have no idea, but I think this is for now kind of a it's not the most important of quests. Oh my goodness. Such distance traveled. Such distances traveled, so much explored, so little gained. So let's see what Mexico is up to. We got the basic necessities, including a broken bow dropped from a skeleton, which is better than nothing. It's still better than no bow at all. It's only good for 25 shots, but it will still serve. The cave, however, is not the best. Not the best. Let me see if there's any threats nearby. The answer is no. No threats. Frostbreath, which we haven't... or was one of the most interesting perspectives to watch in Season 1. So we're going to hope for him that it's also going to be an interesting game to watch for this season as well, as he represents the Netherlands. JPEG Jesus trying to figure out how he'll handle this ravine as the creepers just silently observe him. Sluggy has found 8 diamonds. So, one of the underdogs starting to get some gear as well. We'll be able to operate. Shadun, unsurprisingly, also in the Nether. Shadun has a reputation for Nether rushing, so I'm not surprised to see him here, especially since he got an early village, which, again, when I mentioned it in episode 1, I was thinking, if I know Shadun's usual modus operandi, he'll probably take a little visit in the Nether. Unfortunately, as you can see, the Nether is one of those really crappy nethers. Really crappy nethers, because clearly, I don't know where the portals are, but there's no fortress anywhere in sight. And now I figure I don't even know if the signs of exploration were actually Serpals or Shaduns. I can't even tell you. I don't know. But he found Serpal's head, at least that's for sure. So he's getting... Oh, Winterwaffle lavaed himself. They lavaed themselves. And I think they'll put themselves out safely. But down to 66 health. As Shadun obtains a free head. So at least the trip to the Nether was not entirely fruitless. Kazmik crafts a diamond chestplate, so that's an important little development there in terms of getting early stuff that could place him among those who are equipped to go early hunting in an attempt to get first blood. Frostbreath mining some gold, and of course, oh, I almost typed neat, but yeah. Shadun currently the only one in this area in the Nether. He'll stumble upon the scene of the crime right here. And I don't know. There's really not much to go exploring around here. Till and Rake are really struggling against these skeletons. And I still don't know where the portal is. Still no idea where the portal is. Edvin is getting close to a stack of gold now. And we're still in episode 2, so keep that in mind. So if you wonder how Edvin manages to get such a high kill-death ratio, mining is one of the reasons. Shadun actually recycling Serple's old armor and getting half iron now as a result. Not just a head, but half iron. I should probably have picked up the feathers over here. That would probably have helped. Who crafted a golden apple? BS Brent. Brent crafted a gapple. Good job, Brent. Get a gapple, 4 diamonds, and get it ready to craft the enchantment table for him. Kazmik has crafted a diamond chestplate, but is not wearing it yet. Jay, by the way, is also has also crafted a enchantment table. We will visit him for a second because we haven't seen him in the randomizer, I don't recall. And of course he's representing Korea. He's representing Korea. Wow, I've never had problem saying such a simple name before. That's new. Korea, there you go. My goodness. And though I do believe he's a resident of the United States at the moment, so you can see now he is one of those players that has a choice of representing multiple countries. I might be wrong about that. You'll have to correct me if that's the case, Jay. But yeah, that's our Korean representative, and now he's enchanted and potentially finding more stuff. I don't know. There's no one nearby, so he's pretty safe. Malaysia getting enchants as well. Fancy getting it done for his country. And Sote of Mexico getting a little bit of problems with enchants. But here's Dot Peggles. He is finding that... wait, is he in the overworld or in the... Okay. What? Okay. There you go. There he is. And there's the portal. Is that the same portal as Shadun has? Who knows? I don't know. But we can do this little command here, and we know that he's alone in this area. Now, Dot Peggles, that's not usually his name. We commonly know him better as Insert JPEG. Not to be confused with JPEG Jesus, JP Jesus. They're not the same people, and they're not representing the same countries. But we've got some fighting action. Isaac versus Zero of Bulgaria, and Isaac of Malta. Yes, he will not be representing Russia. And there you go. Zero getting the upper hand in this exchange. Zero killing the Malta competitor. And apologize for that little that little advertisement. And there you go. Zero is at 0 health, literally. So he's like literally a one hit. He really could die at just from anything, just random fall damage, whatever. He's desperately in need of healing, lots and lots of healing. Of any kind, whether it's a sexual healing or not. Now we notice in Spectator that we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 dungeons in the area. I doubt he'll find any of them, to be honest, but that's our kill. Malta is out. It's that's it for It's Isaac. It's Isaac is actually... Those were 2 very evenly matched players in the stats, and the fight reflected this quite obviously. Isaac forced to represent Malta ever since the aimbot scandal of 2015, which suspended Team Russia for multiple years. That's why there are no Russian representatives in the World Cup, because, you know, of that aimbot scandal of 2014. You know, it's important to play fair and play clean in UHC. Yeah, cheaters are handled harshly and severely. So Tiago finds more diamonds, 14 of them, in fact, and there's a lot of PvE damage happening to poor Godrix. I'm staying here with Speedo as the because okay. I guess not. We'll go to Ripper Steve, who's been roller coastering his way. But this, is he actually going to miss this cave? No, he's gonna dig back down into it. Surely he's gonna dig back down into it. Godrix just piling up the errors here, suffocating himself. After taking all that spider damage earlier. And yes, Ripper Steve has found this cave. Is it a very interesting cave? Yeah, it leads to some potential for him. So Australia's things are looking up for Australia. I'll do my my usual check for near, see if there's any potential conflicts, to see if we can spot them in advance. So Peggles has actually found the fortress and is looking to get pot stuff, possibly. Let me okay, there you go. So no netherwort, and he doesn't really need to fret about getting rods until he has netherwort. So does that mean that in this entire place there's no netherwort? Or no, there is netherwort. So he's going to be okay. And that raises my curiosity level. I want to know if our player from France has found a fortress, and the answer is yes. So is it the same one, or they have managed to find two different fortresses? The answer is they have two different fortresses. So Shadun and Peggles are currently both in the nether and both in two different fortresses, and they'll both get the stuff they need for potions. We're in 1.8, so they need, technically speaking, only one blaze rod. And I think strength is off. So really, again, only one blaze rod. They don't need a second blaze rod to power brewing stand. So the other JPEG is right here, caving around, and not in significant danger by the looks of it. The map is large enough, I think, that most players have the luxury of caving on their own. By the looks of it, he certainly did find this spawner and dungeon spawner. So just out of curiosity, let's see if he found something exciting in there. Not really, not by the looks of it. He has not found anything of great interest in that dungeon. Super Gamer Plays taking the... And yeah, answer, I don't know. I don't know if they're allowed. Dang it. TP. I got there just a little bit too late. Bazylin, actually, amazingly, getting the kill on the Sonic Joey. And what was the fate that sealed it? It's really melee. Pure melee. Xylin really out-meleeed Joey, which is, this is not a rare... It's a pretty rare occasion. So that's the end of the second episode. It ends with a big bang from Xylan, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Sponsored by the Flouze crew on Patreon.